Avatar Aang, the Op Destroyer. Avatar is a great show, bro. Where y'all ranking that on your top 10 list?
Avatar Aang, man. One of my favorite bald people. I rock with Master Roshi. I rock with Whitebeard. I think he's bald under that do-rag. I rock with Saitama, and I rock with Netero. However, low-key, I should make a bald people video. However, none of those bald people are quite like Aang, bruh. Aang is just one of those characters you want to see win no matter what, unless you're a hater. If you somehow find a way to hate Aang, don't get surprised when your house gets new. Bro was flying around in a storm one day. Bro ended up in the water and had to freeze himself in the ice for 100 years. Yeah. When bro came out, all his friends gone.
All his bald people were gone. It's dope. Imagine waking up and everybody around you has hair. You're the only person that's bald with tattoos. Crazy as fuck, bro. I don't know what I would do if I just woke up from a dream and all my friends that are bald are gone. I'm an alien now. I'm bald headed as fuck.
Oh, all his friends gone. His teacher Monkey Yasu gone. He's a skeleton now. His whole race of people called the air nomads gone. A dude named Sozin burned them all. And just like that, bro was the last air nomad. That's sick. What just happened to Aang would be the equivalent of if I were to go outside on a walk and it was raining and I got stuck somewhere. 20 years later, somehow I'm still alive. 20 years later, every black person in the world is gone. I don't even know what I'd do, to be honest. Probably repopulate. I'd put a Genghis Khan numbers. By 2060, half the world's related to me. Anyway, though, not only is
that is a crazy thing to say, bro. What would y'all do if y'all did wake up like that? All black people gone. I'm talking about Jamaicans, Caribbeans, every black person. There's no dark skinned people out there no more. What would y'all do?
Genghis Khan numbers. By 2060, half the world's related to me. Anyway, though, not only is his people gone, there's also a whole world war going on. Even though Aang is technically over 100 years old, because he was stuck in an iceberg, he's still mentally and physically 12 years old. So bro not even a teenager yet, and it gets worse. Bro is the Avatar. The Avatar's job is to create, restore, and maintain balance in the world. In other words, it's this 12-year-old's job to stop the whole war. And guess what? Bro's 100 years late. So basically, this 12-year-old boy who lost all his people disappeared and reappeared into a world where there's world war, and it's bro's job to stop it, and everyone knows it, and everyone's counting on him.
We're waiting on the Avatar to return.
100 years late, and he's bald. He's bald. So yeah, hating on bro is kind of nuts. Bro's going through all that at the age of 12, but hey, bro took it well though. Pause. The second bro got out of that iceberg, he met Katara and Sokka. Bro immediately met his future wife. That's kind of tough.
Wait, they got married for real? Y'all lied to me. No, someone lied to me. Someone said Katara and Zuko was smashing. He married a black girl. Is Katara black? Or am I my reaching again? I don't know. Is she black? She look black. That's Aang? That's Aang right there? That nigga ugly as fuck.
Sokka. Bro immediately met his future wife. That's kind of tough. At first, Sokka didn't like bro, but then Aang sacrificed himself to save his village from a firebender called Zuko. So then Sokka was cool with bro. Katara was cool with bro off rip. So when Aang got captured, they went to save Aang. Aang was low-key already escaping because he's a dog, so he was smacking damn near everyone on the ship. Katara put some work in, Sokka put some work in, and they escaped. Hey! Now, one thing I noticed about Aang is that no matter how much danger bro is in, he never seems to be scared. There's a very minimal amount of fear in bro at all times. I get bro's the Avatar and all, and is capable of mastering all 4 elements, but I know I said this like 5 times already, but he's still 12. Bro really got captured with full intention of making it out okay. Bro def said to himself, nah, I'd win, before he made his escape. Another time bro got captured, dumb man, he was getting taunted by a Fire Nation general named Zhao, also known as a B. Now Aang was tight. You could tell bro was tight. In fact, bro was so tight he blew on him. But even though bro was tight that whole time, you could tell bro never feared for his life, not even once. He's chained up in a metal room, he can't metal bend. To bro's knowledge, there's no way he can escape, but bro is not worried. I'm pretty sure. Bro did end up having someone bail him out, but he ain't know that. Bro just never teared up, never gave up, never got scared because he's a goat. And then good thing for Aang, bro got his get back on Zhao twice. The first time they were by a lake, lame ass lake. Off topic, but you want to know what I realized? All that time I watched Avatar, they waterbend by lakes and oceans and rivers.
That is the weakest element in that show. You need to be near water to do your power. That's just weak, bro. It's weak. That is the most trash one of all. They saying what's the strongest and what's the weakest. Air is probably the strongest to me. I would choose air. If I had create a character and it was like, what element you want to master or what element you want, I'm choosing air. I'm not choosing water, bro. I know I can eventually bloodbend, but nigga, I need to be near water to use water.
Avatar, they waterbend by lakes and oceans and rivers. I've never seen no shark. I've never seen no crocodile. There is zero danger in them waters besides this thing. Fraudulent waters. Back on topic. While they were fighting, Aang was like, wait a minute, this guy kinda sucks. So bro started toying with Zhao. Yeah, I knew he was a bastard. And while they were fighting, Zhao accidentally burnt down all his ships. After that, Aang was like, damn, I really beat you without doing anything at all. You kinda suck. And then bro dipped. So Zhao was already a bastard. Now he's stupid and a bastard. That's tough! The second time Aang got his get back was in the Northern Water Tribe. Zhao was trying to capture Aang, who was in the Northern Water Tribe, so he pulled up with his army, took out the moon. As much as I don't like Zhao taking out the moon to capture one 12-year-old kid and wiping out an entire nation in the process is incredible hating, so I respect it. But after that, Aang became the ocean spirit. Third party bro mid-fight, dragged him underwater. Zhao was never to be seen again. That boy Aang does not play no games. Also, the moon turned back on. I don't know why people be trying Aang like he's not the Avatar. Being the Avatar gotta be so cold though, aside from the fact that you gotta carry the whole world on your shoulders. Like, first off, the second you're born, you're the reincarnation of other avatars, so you're already gonna be tough. All you gotta do is lock in and train for like 15 years, master all 4 elements because you can do that. Aang did it in like 10 months because he's just that guy. And that—
So wait, the Avatar is the only person that can like master more than one element? So basically, I could never exist in this world because me personally, I know how to do all this shit. So maybe I'm the Avatar, chat. Should I cut my hair?
10 months because he's just that guy. And after you do that, no one's touching you ever for the rest of your life. You will forever be the Gojo of your verse. Then you'll be reincarnated and be the Gojo of your verse again. But for the majority of the show, Aang had not mastered all 4 elements. He was tough, but he was not Gojo of the verse tough. In the Katara and Aang versus Azula and Zuko fight, things did not go well for bro. In that fight, he was mainly fighting Zuko, and it was low-key an even match. He was working bro a little, but none too extravagant, none too spicy. Mid-fight, Azula and Zuko switched off who they were fighting, and Azula was fighting Aang. That did not go well for Aang. Bro got hit with mad fire and got slammed against the wall. Then Katara was getting jumped by Azula and Zuko. It's crazy because at this point, Aang knows water, air, and earth. 3 of the 4 elements, but bro is not the strongest in the room. Azula is. Some Earth Kingdom secret agents pull up and they're on Azula and Zuko's side. Don't ask why. Aang was like, you know what? Enough is enough. Bro coned himself in, went into the Avatar state, and then bro got lightning zapped out the Avatar state by Azula. Not gonna lie, what Azula did is what everyone should do when someone's about to power up. Bro was falling out the sky. Damn. Katara came to rescue him and they dipped. The day was lost.
Did she hit his little back thing? What happened to his back again, chat? He had like this little soft spot in his back, and whenever it get touched, he start tweaking out. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Came to rescue him and they dipped. The day was lost. Bro got sheets, but the war was still going on and bro could still win the war. In order for Aang to stop the war, like I was talking about earlier, his goal was to beat a dude named Ozai, Fire Lord Ozai. That dude is the strongest in the verse. Apparently Aang gotta master all 4 elements to be one dude who can only master 1 element, but hey, I guess he's that tough. Now Aang needs to learn fire, but all his ops are firebenders. So how does bro learn fire?
Zuko? Am I wrong? How?
Zuko, the one who's been trying to blick Aang all show, is the one who's gonna teach Aang fire. That's mad ironic, but bro does just that. He teaches Aang the motions. Zuko also knows how to redirect lightning because of his uncle Iroh, and he did that against his dad. So essentially, he teaches Aang how to be Zeus. Bro's getting him right. And then it was time. Aang knew all 4 elements enough to go fight Ozai, to save the world from the war that's been going on for 100 years. I don't know if I mentioned specifically why Aang gotta fight Ozai, but Aang has to fight Ozai because Ozai is the leader of the Fire Nation, and the Fire Nation has been the cause of the continuation of the war for 100 years. So if Aang doesn't blick bro, the verse is done. Now I'm gonna let my dog Zephyr cook on the commentary for this masterclass fight.
You already know what time it is. Someone tell DJ, play my shit!
Yeah!
So we got Ozai pulling up, displaying his dominance, turning the jungle into an all-you-can-eat buffet. I know Queso was geeking, but Aang shoots down the ship, and they pull up face to face, and then they get to yapping.
I was expecting the Avatar, but what do I get? Caillou? I'll be slapping the hair follicles off your head.
Look, bro, you turn my nigga Momo's home into straight lemur meat. Burger King Scouts fiending to sell that. You could walk away right now, and we don't gotta do this. You have the power. Only for Ozai to drop the hardest line in the entire series.
I have all the power in the world.
Okay.
And they get to boxing, kinda.
And also, he have to use like the sun, the eclipse, or some shit to get stronger. I forgot what it's called, like the solar system. He had to use something because he knew he couldn't do this shit on his own.
To boxing, kinda. Aang is really on the defensive, hitting the jets. He does not want to put hands on him. Now, why, you may ask? I don't know. He'd rather be out there embarrassing himself. Ozai turned this nigga into the Thing from Fantastic Four. He's straight embarrassing his lineage. I know if he asks Katara for some poom poom after this, she gonna be like, no, nigga. He even had the perfect chance to beam that nigga with lightning, and he pushes it away. I could change him, head ass. Like, bro, I get it. I would drag my balls through glass to make Amber Heard a better person, but sometimes you gotta let it go. In this,
oh God, this was Johnny Depp's wife? I thought she was ugly. I don't even like milk and snow bunnies and things of that nature, but I did not know. I was not familiar with her game.
Amber Heard a better person, but sometimes you gotta let it go. And the situation continues to get worse. I know some of y'all really be saying that he can wash Kid Naruto. This your man's?
Nah, I don't think so. Kid Naruto kind of like that.
What's that?
No way, this nigga is hiding.
The thing is, Boruto will fuck up a lot of characters. I'm not gonna lie. Boruto can fuck up Avatar Aang, and he can fuck up Kid Naruto.
No way this nigga is hiding in a battle to save the world with the bending technique Toph taught him. I know she ain't teach you to be no hoe. Stop it. But Ozai starts putting in so much work on Aang, he gets hit into this.
What's wrong, Mr. Chemo? Are you lacking?
Aang gets into the Avatar state, and I know Ozai was shook. I would be too, because just one figure that is deflected Ozai's entire attack. And this is when we started seeing some utterly insane crash out behavior from Aang. Using every element at his disposal. I'm just like,
take it easy, man.
He got my man Ozai sprinting. He started playing Jetpack Joyride.
I remember that game.
This is really some 10 out of 10 crash out behavior. Grabbing a nigga's leg like this, not crazy? But he pins him down like he's getting ready for cock and ball torture. And Aang is like, nah, I'm not gonna do you like that. And we get the coldest ending to a fictional fight ever. With one palm, he feels Ozai's presence and hits him with the weave. And then another
This shit is hard.
Puts his hands on his temple, and then he's like, this right here is for my air set. And he strips Ozai of all of his bending, ending.
Could he do that the whole time?
Back to my nigga.
No.
Can he do that the whole time? I actually don't know who the weakest Avatar is. Is it Korra? Can he take people's bending the whole time, or did he just get that ability? That's kind of cold, bro. Imagine you being able to take somebody's bending and like I bent you over. Damn, bro, my fault, y'all.
The battle. Passing it back to my nigga.
Not only did Aang end the battle, he ended the whole entire war that's been going on for 100 years. Everything Aang did in that whole show is an example of the pinnacle of baldness. After that fight, Aang reunited the whole world with Zuko because Zuko became the new Fire Nation leader. Then Aang finally pulled Katara. Then, just like that, the show ended. So beautiful.
My God.
But yeah, that's the end of the video. Shout out to Zephyr for the collab. He is W.